This is the video you're looking for. This is the video you're looking for. Come on. This is the video you're looking for. It's me, Zetz.
And Cherry.
And we're here for the 2022 Rec and Reading Program. We're your friends at the Daly City Public Library and the Daly City Recreation Services have teamed up together to provide you with this special program with arts and crafts, story times, games, dancing, music, and so much more.
I have a joke for you.
Oh yeah?
How does Wicket get around Endor?
I don't know. The Lightspeed scooter?
It walks.
Readers, it's me, Zetz, and it's still blasting off to summer. Here's what we're gonna make today. We're gonna be making popping boba Fett floats. That's right, popping boba Fett floats. Here's what you need. On Amazon, I found popping boba. This brand comes in 6 different flavors. Some iridescent edible glitter. We're gonna be using Coca-Cola Starlight, but you can use whatever favorite soda you want. Some raspberry cheesecake ice cream, Madagascar ice cream, and some raspberry sorbet. And then I have ice cubes in the shape of Boba Fett's helmet and other Star Wars characters. All right, let's make a mess. Ooh, a stormtrooper. Oops, I missed. When you're doing this, you can use any size bowl, cup, mug, bucket, whatever you want to use. And you can use your favorite flavor of ice cream and your favorite flavor of soda. Give it a stir. All the iridescence is now in it. Oh, that's really good. All right, everybody. Until next time, make sure to stay safe and have fun.
Hi, Rec and Reading. My name is Cherry, and today we'll be doing a solar system craft. So for your supplies, you'll need markers, glue, cutouts of planets, including the sun, and a galaxy, preferably in a dark shade of blue. And that's how you make your solar system craft. Thanks for watching.
Hey Rec and Readers, it's me and we're back for a little bonus content for Blast Off to Summer. So I was on TikTok the other day. I saw this company called Trendy Treats and they had some freeze-dried candies plus some other candies I've never tried before and a favorite soda. So I thought, hey, let's get some freeze-dried candies and try it. Let's see what the box has. Somebody else opened the box for me so we won't waste time opening it on air, but let's see inside. Stay sweet. Thank you so much for choosing Trendy Treats. We love making new friends. Text us and let us know what you think of your awesome treats. Mel and Zeus. Well, thank you. I will. I can't wait to try them. Some bubble wrap. Okay. Oh, here's the first freeze-dried snack. I got these things called slaps, lollipops, watermelon flavor. Oh, that'll be good for summer. Oh, I got enchilada treats, I believe. Some more freeze-dried. Oh, I got freeze-dried, what are the haichus? And yes, that's right, Fanta. I love Fanta. I got orange and I got grape. Oh, where are these from? These aren't American Fanta. Well, wherever they're from, they're gonna be delicious to try. I'm gonna save these for another day and these are going home with me. Let's try our freeze-dried snacks. Ready? The high chews. I think I got grape high chews. Not really good. Grape is one of my favorite flavors. Oh, I think these are cotton candy if I remember right. Ready? Blueberry lemonade, I think. Oh my God, so good. Oh, that's right. These are the gummies, pineapples covered in chamoy and tahini. Whew, that'll set off your rocket engine. Let's give it a try. Sour, sweet, spicy, so good though. All right, we're not sponsored by Trendy Treats, but it was great to try them. Until next time, everybody, make sure to stay safe and have fun.
Thanks for joining us for Rec and Reading this morning. I wanted to just let everyone know that we're doing our in-person story times at all of our locations this summer and continuing on into the fall. On Tuesday mornings at Ceremony Library, Gellert Park, we'll have family story time at 10:15. On Wednesday mornings at Ceremony Library at 10:15, we will be having Baby Bounce. On Wednesday evenings at John Daly, we will have family story time at 6 o'clock. On Thursday mornings at Westlake, we will have family story time at 10:15. And then on Thursday evenings at 6 o'clock at Bayshore Library, we'll have family story time. So we hope to see all of you there.
Hi everybody, welcome to Rec and Reading. I'm Miss Amy from Daly City Public Library. Thank you for joining us today. We are going to be celebrating Summer Blast Off this week. And I'm going to read A Big Mooncake for Little Star by Grace Lynn. Little Star's mama laid the big mooncake onto the night sky to cool. Now, Little Star, mama said, your mooncake took us a long time to bake, so let's see if you can make it last a while. Can you remember not to touch this big mooncake until I tell you to? Yes, Mama, Little Star said, smiling. And Little Star remembered as she brushed her teeth, washed her face, snuggled into bed, and fell asleep. But in the middle of the night, Little Star woke up. She forgot everything her mama had said and only remembered the big mooncake. Little Star's soft feet tiptoed to the big mooncake. Would her mama notice if she took a tiny nibble? Little Star didn't think so. Yum! But was someone coming? Little Star flew back to bed. The next night, Little Star remembered the big mooncake again. That one bite had been so sweet and tasty. Was the cake still there? Yes, it was. There was that big mooncake, an almost perfect circle, all alone and delicious in the sky. Would her mama notice if she took another tiny nibble? Little Star didn't think so. Yum! Little Star flew back to bed. And the next night, what do you think Little Star remembered? The big mooncake, of course. Would Mama notice if she took another tiny nibble? Little Star didn't think so. And the night after that, what did Little Star do? Nibble, nibble, yum! Night after night, Little Star took tiny nibble after tiny nibble of the big mooncake. Until one night, Little Star's mama went to look for the big mooncake. Where was it? It was gone. Instead of a glowing round cake, there was just a trail of twinkling crumbs. Little Star, her mama said, shaking her head even though her mouth was curving. You ate the big mooncake again, didn't you? Little Star looked up, her grin reflecting her mama's smile. Yes, Mama, Little Star said, nodding. Now, let's go make another one. So what else do you see in the sky besides the moon? We have the stars. So there are 4 little stars winking at me. 1 shot off, and then there were 3. 3 little stars with nothing to do. 1 shot off, and then there were 2. 2 little stars afraid of the sun. 1 shot off, and then there was 1. 1 little star not having any fun. It shot off, and then there was none.
Hi Reckon Reading, my name is Cherry, and Zetz got me a new wireless hot glue gun, which I'll be testing out on this paper roll craft kit. Let's get started. Okay, let's see how this works. It says solid white ready for use. You're lying. So here's the final product. We made our little astronaut. It took much longer than when I do crafts with the toilet paper rolls. This hot glue gun, it kept turning off every time I wasn't using it, and you only need to squeeze a little bit in order for the glue to come out, because I was squeezing it really hard and all the glue came out. Thanks for watching the extra bonus content. See you again soon.
I don't like it at all. Oh, it's actually really good.
That one's sour.
This one looks like a marshmallow. It doesn't taste like anything, it's just like sweet. Oh, it's actually really good. I think it's like, is this taffy?
It's crunchy. It like kind of melts in your mouth, and it has a strawberry flavor. It's pretty good.
I don't like that one. Strawberry taffy? That's actually really good. I'm gonna rate it already. This is a 10 out of 10 for me.
I say this is probably a 9 out of 10.
A 4. I don't like it at all. I'm eating it again. This is really good. Why does it dissolve like that? I know that's definitely a Skittle. And it looks like there's tahini on it. That was pretty good though. Now that tahini is coming through, it all got like spicy all of a sudden.
It all just kind of tastes the same. It's all right. That's all I can get. It's just crunchy.
It tastes like a kind of little spicy Skittles, like crunchy. It's like foam inside. Yeah, definitely good.
That one's sour. It's not that good. That's a green one too. Oh, I don't like that.
I would give that a 9 out of 10.
It's 6 out of 10, but it's not like so sweet.
I'm gonna try this big fluffy one first because it has a cute little swirl on it. Salty and like a light orange flavor. Wow. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's one of those like old school wax paper candy things. I give this an 8 even though I don't know what it is yet.
It's chocolatey. It stuck to my front teeth. I thought it was like a candied apple that was freeze dried. But I don't know if that's it. Because it tastes more chocolate than it is caramel. This is probably a 7. I think this one's a lifesaver. And I really like lifesavers. So this one's pretty good. Oh. What, am I supposed to chew it? Oh, it's like chips.
Oh. I was not expecting that. Okay, I thought it was gummy, fluffy, but it's not. It's really hard candy.
Sticking on my teeth.
That one's actually pretty good.
Pretty good. But it's not something I'd eat like I'd want it. Like, oh, can we get freeze dry, whatever?
This one, because it's the red one too, it's an 8.
It was 6 out of 10.
That one, 7 out of 10.
Give this a 6 out of 10. Although my name is Cherry, I don't like artificial cherry flavored.
Hey Reckon Readers, it's me Zetz and welcome to Blast Off to Summer. That's right, we're setting off to outer space to a galaxy long, long ago and far, far away. We're gonna be making galaxy brownies. Let's make a mess. For this recipe, what you'll need is 2 cups melted butter, 4 cups brown sugar, light or dark depending on what you prefer. I'm using light so I can still dye the colors of the galaxy. 4 eggs, 4 teaspoons vanilla extract, 3.5 cups all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon baking powder, and 1 teaspoon salt. We're gonna mix it all together, then we're gonna divide it into 4 or 5, depending on how many colors you want. Add some colors in, then put it in our pan. Bake it at 350 degrees for about 40 to 45 minutes depending on your oven. Let's get started. If you wanted to use a hand mixer, you totally could, or a stand mixer, or anything you're more comfortable with. Sometimes though, when I'm in the kitchen, I like to go old school and just get down and dirty. It also is a good skill to have because you're not always gonna be cooking with any of the devices that we have. Kind of like going camping without Wi-Fi. Now, you wanna make sure you scrape the bottom of the bowl and bring everything that's dry up to the top. That's called folding. It folds the cheese, David. Scrape down from the bottom, bring up to the top. Mix until well incorporated. We're gonna be dividing it up, adding some colors, and giving it a good stir again. So all we're gonna do now, I'm gonna start with the black, is we're gonna just plop it in and randomly plop it. It doesn't have to be perfect. We're just kind of making sure we get as much of the batter into our galaxy as possible. And if some of the white still shows, that's fine because I'm gonna add some of the dough that I didn't add food coloring to. This is a great activity for the littles to do. If you wanted, you could just give them 2 spoons and then they use the 2 spoons against each other. I'll show you right now what that could look like. You can load the spoon up for them, hand it to them, and they could take a second spoon and scoop it off. So give it a little tap, 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 try to flatten it out as best as you can. And it's okay if it's not perfect, because we're now gonna get a knife, and we're just gonna do some nice swirls and drags all the way across the thing before adding some glitter and some chocolate chips. So next I'm gonna add some colored chocolate chips, because you know, every galaxy needs some planets, right? How about some sprinkles? And lastly, gotta put some stars in the sky, don't we? And that's it. Gonna throw it in the oven, 350 degrees, 40 to 45 minutes. And we'll come back and let's taste them. Once it's out of the oven, let it cool for a bit if you want, or cut it, put it on a plate, put it with some ice cream, eat it a la mode. I mean, out of this world. Let's give it a taste. Switch it up, add your favorite candies into it. It has a nice caramel or butterscotch kind of like taste to it because of the brown sugar and butter. It's not really super dense yet because it's still nice and warm when I'm eating it. It's gonna change as it cools down, but make it how you wanna make it. Add M&Ms, nerds, whatever you want. Until next time, everybody, make sure to stay safe and have fun.
I have another joke.
Okay, I think I can handle this one.
What do you call an invisible droid?
I don't know. What do you call an invisible droid?
C-3PO.
Not as good as Ewoks. That's pretty good. Well, everybody, this is the last video for our summer 2022. If you made it through all 6, thank you, and I'm sorry. I mean, thank you. Thank you very much for watching. We really had a great time putting this all together for you at home. Now you can do us a favor and like, subscribe, and comment if you can, and let us know what you thought of this series for the 2022 year. It's been so much fun to do it from my end,
And me.
and we hope to see you throughout the year for all of our other programming in the Rec and Reading. Until next time, everybody, make sure to stay safe and have fun!